My name's Alison and I'm the chairperson for the Buzzard and Hamble and Hound Dementia Action Group. We applied for a grant with Health Watch Hampshire back in June, July time. We received it. It was for our tea dance to cover the whole of Hampshire. The Dementia Action Group is a sort of group from Dementia Friendly Hampshire. We're all voluntary, we're all from local businesses or even from the community, and we're all passionate about raising awareness for dementia, and so that everyone knows that you can live well with dementia and still carry on living life to the full. Music is really good for people living with dementia. Music brings out kind of like the best of people. It brings out their inhibition, and it's kind of what we're kind of doing here as well, just saying, you know, just because you got dementia doesn't mean you can't have fun.
I'm here because dementia is big news at the moment, and I became involved with Netley Court Care Home before the developers even laid a brick. I decided as a community we needed to know more about it, so I went on the dementia training and found out how little I knew, but how easy it is to pick up things that make sense when once you know about them, things that you can make things easier for people with dementia that are common sense, half of them, but we're just unaware of them. So I'm trying to make sure when I'm old it's how I would like it to be. So I'm putting in the groundwork now.
Because my mother, who died 20 years ago, had Alzheimer's, and unfortunately 20 years ago there was not this kind of community for dementia. You know, she used to have to be locked in her bedroom if my father went out, because she would wander off in her nightgown or disappear up the road. But this is fantastic that nowadays the community understands dementia, and it's not such a taboo thing that's shut behind shut doors. Tea dances are a good thing because it brings back the memory. I have an aunt who's 98. She's just been with vascular dementia, and she remembers 50 years ago like it was tomorrow. But if I try and talk about something 2 hours ago, she can't remember it. So this is great. I mean, I talk to her about things that I did when I was a child. She remembers them, and it makes her think and smile. Otherwise she cries because she can't remember what everything's going on. So I think tea dances are absolutely brilliant to bring them back to remembering their youth 50 years ago when they enjoyed life. I'd say this is absolutely fantastic for the dementia to get out with and enjoy themselves, because there's a smile on their face. It's great to see.
Thank you.
The point of being a dementia friend or a dementia champion is to spread awareness about dementia. It's growing. A lot of people are very unaware. There's a lot of stigma attached to dementia, and it's a way of like demystifying what it's all about. Well, the benefit as a whole to sort of society or just even the neighbourhood that you work in is because if somebody is suffering from dementia, that person can remain in the community with an understanding around them that they can get to the shops, they can do this, you know, and their behaviours or their needs will be addressed, or they can be helped and supported. And by delivering dementia friend sessions and creating awareness and having groups like dementia action groups, that builds the awareness in a community, it makes it dementia friendly, and that's how you support your community.
Dementia care, it's a very important issue for us because we are fully aware that music and dancing and keeping the brain alert is very important for people as they get older.
And the next one,
and ballroom dancing, or even just moving to music in time to music, clapping and moving from one foot to the other can actually keep people alert a lot longer than if they just sit down and listen to it. Get them on their feet and move. It's really helpful, and I think ballroom dance is a great way of staying fit and healthy and keeping the mind alert as you get older. It certainly is for me.
Well, my mum's got Alzheimer's dementia, and my dad found he couldn't cope after a while. So last year, I'm one of 5 children. So me and my sister, well, as a family, we tried to help Dad cope with Mum. We used to go in and just help him shower and all sorts of just general stuff. But I knew it was time we had to think about putting her into some care because my dad couldn't cope anymore. He's got some health issues of his own as well. So she's now residing at the Gables nursing home, which are brilliant. He's noticed little bits at a time about my mum. She can't really have a conversation anymore. She can't quite get her words out, but she knows who we are. There's lots of things like that. And we sort of notice things over a period of time. So it's really hard for Dad.
Yeah.
Because they don't live together anymore. And she still knows who he is. And I think in the beginning she used to get really cross when he used to visit. Because I think she thought that maybe he put her there, which it did really. But so it's lovely just to see them dance and just having some time together.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. No, it's lovely, and she's had a fantastic day. You can see she's very active.
Yes.
Just wish her mind was as active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've helped set up dementia action groups, and these are groups of local volunteers that are really passionate about making their communities dementia friendly. And why is that important? Well, when research was carried out for people affected by dementia, the number one thing they said really helps them improve the quality of life is to be accepted by their community and for their community to be aware of their needs so that they can be included in things, because there was a lot of negativity and fear about dementia. And when people are aware of what it is, the symptoms and what can be done to help and the proactive stance that people can take, it really enables those people to be part of their community and stops isolation and makes them feel human again. We all want to be part of something. We all want to be understood. And it is the fear of not being understood that keeps people affected by dementia in their homes, and that makes their dementia worse. There's a lot of passion in these communities to help keep their communities dementia friendly, but it doesn't happen on its own. And these groups need help and support. There's been a lot of help and support in Hampshire, actually across the country. But it would be very easy now for it to be dropped and all the good work that's come out be lost. The amount, the difference that this sort of group makes is enormous. But you only have to look around. I hope this film will show the difference that it's made to people's lives on an individual case-by-case basis. If you multiply that by how many people there are with dementia and how they're affected and how they can be supported to stay in their community, to keep that sort of initiative going, then you will think long and hard about, let's keep supporting it. What do we need out there to just keep the